It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Charlotte Hornets have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Minnesota Timberwolves? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ja Morant is out there with Ball. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Ball. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. And for the Timberwolves, Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's Dillingham in at point guard. You look at Charlotte, they have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display of dominance. But sometimes these games are the hardest to win. And you know their opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
Now here's Ball. And here comes the break. Oh, Morant with the block.
Oh, the energy Morant has is just insane. Using it there on the defensive end to swat the shot.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Pass to Dillingham. And here's McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Clock at 6. Edwards finds Randall. Shoots over Morant.
Great defensive activity there from Morant, making that a difficult shot.
Now here's Ball. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now the Timberwolves with it. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Randall. Here's Dillingham. Edwards looking for an opening. Shoots over Ball. They grab their own miss. Ball with a steal. Ball into the lane. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And give Ball credit. The D was there, but great work keeping his concentration.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Dillingham. Here's McDaniels. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Here's Dillingham, hounded by Ball. Pass to Randall. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Coach told me, quote, our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball. He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Timberwolves with possession here after Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Randall's got his second bucket on the night.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Edwards, that's good.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Ball's got 5 now.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Dillingham. Still no points. Pass to Randall. From 12 feet. Okongwu with the rebound.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Okongwu with screen on McDaniels. Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. Pass to Dillingham. Randall is screen on Ball. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Ball with the rebound.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And Ball with the basket on the assist by Ball. 6 points for him.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Number 5 is LaMelo Ball.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Pass to Dillingham. Knocked loose. Ball with a steal. Inside. Tipped. Randall with a steal. Outside Edwards. Here's Dillingham. Pounded by Ball. Dillingham with the bucket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Charlotte leading by 9. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Pass to Edwards. Here's Dillingham. Now DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Randall's got 6 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Ball. Nice passing by Charlotte here. Shot is up and all around the rim that time before dropping. Give him 8 points now.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Down low. Here's Edwards. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. It's tipped. Now here's Ball. Tightly guarded. Randall pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 9. DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Ball. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Man, that is DiVincenzo simply willing the ball in the bucket. That's 2 points the hard way.
Releases. Again, Charlotte.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. DiVincenzo pass to Randall. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Ball against DiVincenzo. Oh, hey, how about that?
Doesn't it feel like highlight moments and LaMelo Ball go hand in hand? Just another display by a big-time talent.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Miller comes in for Julius Randle. And Conley subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Here's Conley. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Ball. And it's the Hornets on the break. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the first quarter. Conley against Ball. Gobert with a screen on Ball. Steps back. Conley passes to Gobert. And a Kongwu with the block. Outside Morant. To the middle. Ball. Ball outside. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Morant, the pass to Ball, puts one up from 19. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Ball's got 13 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Conley. And that time also a missed shot.
Boy, the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Oh, a really deep three that time. 16 points for him.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
On the take. Denied by Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Some changes for Minnesota. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. And it's Ingles in for Dillingham. Shot from the inbound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Ball. The rebound by Ingles. Timberwolves trail by 19. Here they come with numbers in transition. Randle right side. Here's Conley. Basket's good.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
And here's Ball. The kick out to Ball. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, the Hornets enjoying a nice lead here.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Randle and Gobert are in the middle. Mike Conley out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. It's a one-on-one situation. And he can't jam it through. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 17. Pass to Shannon. Back to Conley. Now here's Randle. Just 5 to shoot. Over Morant. Randle, good. Randle's got 10.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
Hornets leading by 15. Ball way outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Shannon, hounded by Ball. Pass to Shannon, and here's Randall. Gobert with a screen on Ball. Here's Randall. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Conley against Ball. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, DiVincenzo. And Okongwu with the block. And it's Ball off the drive.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Checked in for Shannon. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Timberwolves trail by 19. Here's Dillingham to the paint. Randall. Yep, that one's good. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Ball way outside. No good on the quick 3.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
And that one's good from Conley.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Here's Ball.
Oh, wow. Incredible. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Stolen by Ball. Now the Hornets moving it up. Morant looking for an opening. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Ball. This one for 3. And Ball with a basket. The assist by Ball. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
11 feet out. Randall can't hit. Charlotte leading by 20. Ball with it, and the layup is good. 14 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
To the wing, right side. Morant against Randall. And stolen by Morant. Fast break, here come the Hornets. And Ball throws it down.
And I like when Morant is this active on defense because he's capable of coming away with steals.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Now here's Randall. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Ball outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Jaden McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Mike Conley. And out of of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Timberwolves have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Randall. From down in the low post, it goes. Randall's got 14 points for the game.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
All no good.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
And he gets it to go. McDaniel's got his second bucket of the night.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Ball way outside. The long distance three is buried.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Back to Edwards. Reed, the screen on Ball. Right side, Edwards. Oh, sweet move. There's the block.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Okongwu, the pass to Ball from the arc. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Pass to Randall. Here's McDaniels. To the inside. Dillingham. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts in this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about to unfold before our eyes.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Ball into the lane. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. 5-on-3 break. Here's Dillingham. And he banks in the layup. Dillingham's got 6.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
It's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside McDaniels. Randall against Moran. Puts the move on, and it's laid in by Randall. He's got 16.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Ball into the lane, and Ball throws it down.
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. Pass to Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Fires the 3. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Here's Ball.
Oh, that's a bad
my!
man right there.
Wow!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. 1 minute left in the first half. Here's Dillingham, hounded by Ball. Here's Randall. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Goes up off the inbound, and Ball throws it down.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Edwards against Ball, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Edwards has got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Ball taking his time here. Out to the wing. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 7 assists in the game. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Poke loose. Here's Ball. Takes it inside, and he gets that one. Ball's got 24.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Here's Edwards. Oh, no good on the last-second attempt there. Lonzo Ball, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hornets. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Charlotte Hornets.
They're breaking at every opportunity, which we are seeing across the league, Shaq.
Yeah, once the defense is set in half court, it's tougher to score.
And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. Fellas, this is where they want to be, up in the finals and up big at the half.
You know what, Ernie? You could tell. They can smell that Larry O'Brien trophy. Now, it's all about finishing.
Yeah, I've been in their position a few times. They're tired, but also focused. Locked in on that final push to get that ring.
And if this first half is any indication, they're pushing strong to that finish line. And by the way, Kenny, what does the Larry O'Brien trophy smell like? And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Minnesota shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. On the court for the Hornets. Lonzo Ball is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Ball. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. And here's the fast break. Here's Reed. Rejected by Okongwu.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And Ball throws it down.
You have to clog up all available lanes because Ball can still score on physical defenders.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And the Timberwolves with possession. Pass to Edwards. Here's Dillingham. And here's Randall, pounded by Morant. Shot clock at 5. Randall, good. Randall's got 20 points.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Edwards pulls it in.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Fast break, here come the Hornets. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Ball throws it down.
What athleticism from Ball. Going up high for the alley-oop slam.
Here's Dillingham. He's got 6. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Edwards, a pass to Randall. Oh, Morant with the block.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Pass to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Dillingham. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. LaMelo Ball, number 1. And Minnesota calls time here. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Hornets on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And the bucket is good.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it. Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Pass to Reed. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Okongwu. And here again, the Hornets in transition. Up the court they go. No problems knocking that one down. Ball's got 21.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's McDaniels. Give him 8 points now. Ball against Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
Oh! A big finish right there!
He destroyed the rim.
Oh, LaMelo's so fun, so creative with the ball in his hands.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Randall, the pass to Reed. And rejected. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. That's tipped. Ball with a steal. On the break. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that? He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Five to shoot. Here's Dillingham. Got it. Good job in the low post. Dillingham's got 8.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Ball outside. Lets it go from deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in a three-point battle.
McDaniels, that's good.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
A deep 3 from Ball. Kept alive by Charlotte. The 3 ball hits the trifecta. Ball's got 11 in the second half.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Here's Dillingham, hounded by Ball. The 11-footer, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. 10 points for him. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Randall outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Ball passes to Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
Got a piece of it. And there's the drive, and Ball throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. And here's Charlotte now. Now Ball. He's got 31. Gets the 3 to fall. Ball's got 16 in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. Here is DiVincenzo. Here's Dillingham. 10 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Edwards against Ball. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here come the Hornets from deep three-point land. They get it back. Stolen by Reed. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Randall. Blocked. Here's Dillingham. Hounded by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got 6 in the quarter. So it's the Hornets now. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Ball outside. Driving in. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
54 seconds left in the third. Edwards, the pass to Reed. To the left wing. Outside Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. Shot clock at 5. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Ball with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And here's Edwards. Pulls it from 20. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama. Oh, gets you some!
Showing some power. A true playmaker, when Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
And it's Randall that time on the assist by Conley. Randall's got 22 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Buries it from 3.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. He's got 24.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
There's Ball with a 3, and Charlotte another 3.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Randall. To the middle. And the basket by Gobert. Gobert's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, there's height and reach to the advantage of Rudy Gobert. Just gets up and over the top of guys.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Randall. And he converts the layup. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Conley against Ball. Conley passes to DiVincenzo. Outside, Highland. To the paint. Shakes him. And it's Randall getting it to go. Randall's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
And Ball gets it to go.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside Conley. Williams against Randall. And that one drops for him. Randall's got 30.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
A deep 3 from Ball. Over Highland. And Ball gets it to go.
I like watching Ball be assertive on offense, especially looking for a shot from the mid-range.
Back to Randall. Tipped.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Randall outside. Gobert with a screen on Williams. Here's Randall. And a Kongwu with the block. Pass to Ball. Back to Ball. Another possession, another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game passing it.
He's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. Conley with the ball. Here's Highland. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, the Hornets shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. Williams' shot is good.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Conley passes to Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got 14 points here in the second half.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
And Ball gets it to go.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. DiVincenzo with a screen on Ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall inside. Williams defending. Randall, good.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Conley, a screen on Williams. Randall deciding where to go with it. Off target with the three.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Ball way outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota shooting 56% today. Highland, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Yet another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance. Conley against Ball. Stolen by Ball. Ball into the lane. Throws it up, and again, another assist.
I mean, would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
And while the feat is astounding, we've seen this coming almost from the opening tip. Highland against Ball. Highland, the pass to Randall. Randall draws the double, out to DiVincenzo. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Jaden McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. Edwards, he's checked in for Highland. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Knippel's checked in for Williams. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And Ball's over to help. Reed finds Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Dillingham. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Randall outside. Pass to Dillingham. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
The Hornets shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance.
Bang, bang, as they say. Knippel with the quick release off the catch.
1:33 left in the fourth. Stolen by Ball.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Hornets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got up. And again, another assist.
And he's now tied for the third most single-game assist in postseason history.
Man, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates. Yet another steal from him.
And he's now tied for third most steals in a playoff game.
Yeah, just exhausted. Another possession, another assist.
And he just continues to serve up dimes with pinpoint precision.
His assist total now tying the record for a playoff game. What an amazing performance.
And think about this. He now sits alongside Magic and Stockton, Hall of Fame company.
There's another block.
The blocks keep coming from him. I mean, that block has tied him for the most in a playoff game for this team.
And again, another assist.
We have just witnessed history, folks. The all-time playoff record for assists shattered.
Oh, he's been in complete command, right? Orchestrating their offense to perfection.
And to break a record that has stood for decades, held by two of the greats of the game, John Stockton and Magic Johnson. What an incredible feat.
A chance to check out our player of the game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like...
He blocks it again!
And it seems like every time a shot's gone up, he's been there to send it away. What a defensive performance.
And believe it or not, he's now set a new franchise record for blocks in a playoff game. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Now here's Randall. Outside Edwards. And the Charlotte Hornets are your new NBA champions. They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.